Day 2 of storm cleanup, putting much of Western Mass into overdrive. Thanks for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Jordan Jaglinzer. Wednesday night's nor'easter knocking out power and bringing down trees, causing safety hazards and traffic for homeowners. Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo joins us live from Easthampton with more.
Though Eversource has restored power to more than 180,000 people across the state, there's still more work to be done, restoring phones, cable, Wi-Fi. In addition to picking up branches and leaves, you can see Gurdonville Park has quite a little pile over there of branches. It's quite a sight across Western Mass, and these are all tasks that require help from around the region and around the country. Directing traffic and making sure that everybody stays safe.
That's my job.
Usually that's Officer A.J. DeStefano's job in Westfield. But Friday morning he was called in for traffic detail in Easthampton as crews worked to repair damage from Wednesday's storm. In fact, he was too busy to stand still during our interview.
There's so much work, so much between Verizon, Comcast, Eversource, all over Western Mass. They can't find cops. They're so busy. And we're supposed to have 2 guys here. They're lucky they found me.
On Loudville Road, one homeowner tells Western Mass News the utility company's response was immediate.
There were 4 Eversource trucks. I think there were at least 10 vehicles parked out front.
Eversource says as of 1:30, there are still 23,000 customers without power. To handle all the additional work, they've called in crews from across the U.S. and Canada. But one Springfield resident is concerned the emergency response hasn't been as urgent, especially for seniors.
You have an elderly person on the phone that's telling you that it's an emergency, telling them that, if you have a medical emergency, just dial 911 and not listening to him, that he's scared that he can't get out of his house if there's an emergency and he needs the ambulance. I think that's something that they need to learn to take a little bit more I don't know if it's compassion or if they need more training or what it is.
Though the level of storm damage is varying throughout the region.
I'm just happy that we had electricity. Otherwise, I think everyone would have been devastated.
Its effects are so widespread that help is spread thin.
Trees are falling on houses, on power lines. They're just crossing the street. Signs are blowing down. It's been remarkable a couple days.
Now, I did speak with Eversource today to see whether or not they could even put a rough dollar amount on the cost of the damage that was caused by the storm. They said due to the sheer amount of damage and how much time it's taking them to assess it, they're not sure they're going to have that figure for another couple of months. Reporting live, I'm Audrey Russo for Western Mass News.